recently, where I live, and where I work. I want to start this off with a quote from the movie Coach Carter by character Timo Cruz, played by the actor Rick Gonzalez. It goes as follows. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just one of everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Given what has transpired in the past 6 to 7 weeks, I feel it is necessary for me to explain myself, why I chose what I chose, and it's not necessary because I feel like it's the right thing to do. I feel it's necessary because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of confusion as to what happened and why I did what I did. Without getting too detailed, I will be bland about it, but I am going to share how I feel. And if you don't like it, click off the video now. What I did was I continued what I always do. Go to work. Other people did not approve of this. I don't give a fuck. We all make decisions every day. They are essentially an opinion that we run off of. They are what make us work. My opinion was to continue what I do. My opinion was to work. If you don't like it, that is fine. It does not make it wrong. And for those people that did not agree with me, although I may not have agreed with them directly, I will clarify this, it does not make it wrong on their end either. I don't disagree with what was done. I do disagree with how it was executed. I think it could have been done smoother on both sides, not just one. Everybody could have done a little bit better. I think had that happened, things would have been easier for everybody. I personally don't feel bad about what I did in any way. If you don't like it, that is fine. But understand that I did what I did for my reasons, mine alone. I am entitled to that opinion. You are entitled to yours. But standing out there, screaming, yelling my name, my previous work history, and literally verbally harassing me in public with 60 other people who do not know me. Nothing about that is right. You don't have the right to verbally harass somebody. Freedom of speech is not freedom of speech if you are impeding someone else's right. In a general sense, you don't get to harass somebody. That is law. That is a rule with every company. That is what was done. Whether you feel it or not doesn't matter. Because so many other people heard what was being said. I had a number of people actually asking me in the hallway what were they talking about. And I had to explain for about 6 days in a row to different people every time. That is not appreciated in any way. Whether you understand that or not, I don't know. And a lot of you watching this video may not know what I mean. So in a general sense, I took that quote to heart from Coach Carter. I was my own shining light. I was not afraid to be out on my own, be standing on my own, and continue doing what I do. I didn't care. More people or less people, I don't know, may or may not have been inspired by that, but it doesn't matter to me. I did what I did. Everybody did what they did. Some people feel like they had to. Nobody had to. There was always a choice. You do or you don't. And whether companies understand this or not, I don't know. But everybody has a choice. And at some point, people need to realize this on both sides. But That doesn't give anybody the right to harass anybody else. There is no such thing. If you feel like you have that right, click off this video now. Now, directly to the people that I work with, if you don't like me, if you don't like something about me, come say it to me. I have no issue with you telling me that to my face at all. Hiding behind another group of people is not it. If you have to hide with other people, if you have to hide in a group to deal with one person who weighs 170 pounds and barely 6 foot tall with steel toe boots on, then there's a problem. That goes back to that Coach Carter quote. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in one of us, it's in everyone. Be independent. Think for yourself. Don't think in that group. That group mentality, though helpful at times, is also going to be an ass kicker for a lot of people. I don't have that problem, and I never will. If you don't like it, that is fine. You are entitled to that. I will not impede on that. I might disagree with it, but I will not impede on it. Nothing I did was wrong just because other people disagree with it. Even the people I work with now on this shift who may or may not have said anything, it doesn't matter. I have treated them with respect. They have treated me with respect. We are back to how things were. If you keep saying that you want to work towards one singular goal, but at the same time, you want to keep bashing somebody, you want to keep belittling one person as you do it, that is not achieving one goal. You don't achieve something by stepping on other people. Especially not if you want to say that we're friends. Only one person reached out to me. Only one person who had my number reached out and talked to me. And I appreciate that like you would not believe. To that end, to anybody who did not reach out to me, doesn't mean I don't care for you, doesn't mean I dislike you. I don't care. I hold no grudge to anybody for any reason. All I will say is if you think that I did something wrong, if you think something of it, talk about it. There's no harm in talking about it. It's when things escalate is when there become problems. If you think I did something wrong, let me know. I don't care. Do not. That is not how we do things. Not as a community, not as a civilization, not as co-workers. There's no reason for it. But that's just my opinion. What do I know?